outcome of UFC Unlimited Fight Channel.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting step one and step two before his opponent even realizes, now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep, or a headlock, or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 137 pounds. Super! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Circling to his right. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Back and forth we go! Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this jump. Big kick landed.
Set up that high kick. Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good. Just over 3 minutes to go.
I mean, he's cutting it down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Just missing on the high kick there.
Beautiful head kick. Nice punch lands over the top.
Lee's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
90 seconds now to go in the round.
Real sneaky body kick. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Ooh, what a head kick.
45 seconds remain in the round. Effective punch there by Lee. 30 seconds to go. Tags him with the uppercut.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
1 sound for the end of round 1. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Woo. Nice work. Your cardio is sick. All right, next round is underway, and how about the head movement and the slips? Really a beautiful defensive effort to watch in that previous round.
It looked as if he was training in his boxing ring with the 2 ropes spread across. There's a jump rope on one end going to the other end of the boxing ring and another one making an X in the middle, and you're just working on your head movement. His ability to see everything reminds me of a guy that's learning to do that drill. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, roundhouse kick, DC.
That was a beautiful strike, and that is the most powerful kick that you can land in a fight.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach. Misses with the left hook. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Knee to the body. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No 3-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Straight right hand, no good. that right hand is on point. Able to check that kick as well. 30 seconds to go in round 2. 20 seconds to go round 2.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
Breathing and cover. Nice workout. You're really pushing hard. I can see you're working, but you're not being effective with your accuracy. Let's slow it down just a little bit.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on the field.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not throw everything with absolute power, but he was touching the entire time. Then every now and again, he would set down with a strike that was really damaging his opponent.
Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Liver kick.
Pretty good kicks there by Lee.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Lee gets caught by the elbow.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Nice combination of kicks there by Lee. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Keep your hands up for me now.
Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again.
You know, the kicks do hurt, right? These big body kicks, these high kicks, even though they're getting blocked, they do hurt.
Went for the inside leg kick.
What a tricky head kick. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Big head kick.
Lee's kick to the body, that one blocked.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Oh, big head kick.
So again, the combinations have been largely kicks from him tonight, and it's certainly been working for him.
We don't see that very often. Normally guys are punching. This guy leads the dance with his kicks.
Snap out of it. You're taking too much damage. You have to start defending yourself. Well,
all right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your footwork.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, strong punch there by Lee. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Keep your hands up.
Beautiful kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, nice job to block the kick.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
1-2 there by Lee. Just misses with a left hook there.
Let's go. Push forward and use that low kick.
Less than a minute to go in the round. Oh, that's a good right hand.
Big body kick lands.
Put your hands up higher.
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one.
Great punch. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Start to pick your part with the striking. So you need to change it up. Usually stay on the outside and cut those angles. Draw him in.
You ready? You ready?
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Nice punch lands over the top.
And he landed the right hand there.
Big leg kick lands. Big kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Straight punch lands. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Lee gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Powerful leg kick lands. Nice punch there.
All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. It's okay. Punches blocked.
Nice.
He's going after the head. 1 minute to go in the fight.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Connects with a right. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Whoa! What a fight! All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the